Okay, welcome back to COM 1160. This is week 3, video number 5. It's your last video of the week. I've thrown an awful lot of information at you in the previous 4 videos. So I know you're going to need some time to digest that. And the rest of the time for class time this week, I'm going to ask you to work on this assignment, which is your first assignment with APA. It is going to be due, I'm just going to pull up the calendar here, on the 27th of September by midnight. Like you did with your previous assignment, you're going to be uploading it to Blackboard. You're going to be using Word for this assignment, and I strongly, strongly recommend that you use the template so that you have all of your formatting correct. It really is an awful lot of work to set up all that programming in Word. So if I were you, I would take the easy route and use the template. Okay, let's talk about the assignment. So you're going to be doing 2 things for this assignment. The first thing you're going to be doing is creating a fake APA title page. The second thing you're going to be doing is creating a list of references. So I'm going to ask you to read through the scenarios that are listed below, and I'm going to ask you to follow the model that we use, so the template, and the information that I presented to you in class in the videos that we've done. This assignment's to be completed individually. Okay, so each student will be doing their own title page and their own list of references. It'll give you some good practice for when you actually need to do this in your area classes. Let's take a look at the title page part. So for the title page, I'm giving you a particular scenario. I'm asking you to imagine that you've written a paper for COM 1160, and you've given the paper the title, Diseases Transmitted Through Contact with Siamese Cats. I'm going to ask you to imagine, too, that it's Valentine's Day back in 2017. Using this information and the template that I provided for you, I'm going to ask you to create a correctly formatted APA title page. You're going to have to come up with your own running head. Remember, your running head needs to be 25 or fewer characters, and it's a short version of your title. How you decide to shorten the title is up to you, but it should contain the same words, okay, or some of the same words as your longer title. The next part of the assignment, I'm asking you to complete an APA references page, and I'm going to ask you to use the same running head as your title page. This is going to take a little more work. There are 4 entries that you're going to be doing on your APA references page. I'm asking you to find 2 scholarly articles, an ebook, and a hard copy book. So you'll need to go back into the library system to find these things. And I've given you just enough information to be able to look up these entries. I haven't given you all the information that you need for your APA, so you will need to do a bit of digging in the databases and digging in the library catalog. A is a scholarly article. I've given you the author's name, the year of publication, and the name of the journal in which it appears. So when you're in the databases, fool around with the different search boxes so that you can search by author, and then make sure that when you find an article that is matching the information that I'm giving you here. The database you're going to use for that is Health Source Nursing Academic. B is an ebook that I'm going to ask you to find through EBSCO ebook collection. The name of the book is Your Ideal Cat: Insights into Breed and Gender Differences in Cat Behavior. 2 authors this time, B.L. Hart and L.A. Hart. Question number C, I'm asking you to use the main library catalog. I'm asking you to find a hard copy book that exists at our college library that's written by somebody named Michael Ondaatje, and that's titled The Cat's Table. So you'll go in and search via the Niagara College Library catalog. Be careful, there may be different versions of this book. It doesn't matter which one you pick, okay, so which edition of it that you pick, but make sure that you're actually finding the book and not something just written about the book. And then finally, D, I'm asking you to go back and find another article. This time I've given you the name of the article. Feline immunodeficiency virus is prevalent and occult. And this was published in the Journal of Infectious Diseases in 2002. I haven't given you the author's names this time, so you'll need to do some searching by title. I'm going to get you to check for this article in the Health Source Nursing Academic Edition database. Remember that for the books, you're going to have to do a little more work on your own. But for the articles, you can certainly use that cheat function that I showed you with the yellow page to help you do your formatting correctly. I also want to warn you, I haven't given these to you in alphabetical order. Remember that your references page does need to be in alphabetical order. So if you do A through D in order, you will have to re-alphabetize your list of references before you call it complete. As usual, I'm available for any questions that you have about this assignment on our course chat. For COM 116001, just a reminder, that is Wednesdays from 8:30 to 9:30 in Blackboard Collaborate. For 116006, that's Friday from 10:30 to 11:30 in Blackboard Collaborate. And for 116007 is Fridays 11:30 to 12:30 in Blackboard Collaborate. Feel free to drop by if you have any questions. If you have any difficulty using the library catalog or using the databases, remember that you can use that chat function over on the side on the library homepage. Hope you find the assignment interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing your submissions, and I'll talk to you next week. We'll be doing APA part number 2. Have a great day.